So quizzes in Canvas, you always want to be in your quiz area. So that's where I am down here. And the first step you want to do is create the quiz bank. And so to do that, in the quiz area, you click this down arrow and you manage question banks. So first you put together the questions in the question bank. I already have these, but if I want to add a new one, I just click on add a question bank and give it a title and add some questions to it. So I can do that. I can click this, give it a new question bank and enter, and that creates it. I click on the title and I can start adding questions right here one at a time. Different types of questions come in right here, and I add them in and give my feedback. Always you want to have feedback for your quiz answers in here for students, not just the question, but also the feedback for the correct answer is really important. And then update the question at the end. So let's say I have the question bank all built out, and now I want to actually build the quiz. I come back into quizzes right down here, quizzes link, and I build the quiz this way. Click on the plus quiz sign. I give it a title, and we're going to call it, let's say, practice quiz for demonstration. Give instructions here, study hard. Probably want to say more than that. It's a graded quiz. We will, I think allow multiple attempts. Why not for this, just a demo? And you can put in the dates, all of these types of things, and certainly a due date would be important. But before we press save, once we've got all of this stuff in place, then we can go over to questions, and we're going to find questions. So I can group the questions in different groups, right? If I create a group, that means that I have a block of questions from one question bank, and I can create another group from another question bank. But for right now, I'm just going to go, well, let's do it. Let's do it that way. Let's go with question group. So I am going to link this to a question bank. We'll call it group 1. And I'm going to pick, let's say, 2 questions at 2 points per question. Link to the question bank. And the question bank I'm going to use is Proctorio Practice Quiz. I've got 5 questions in that bank. I'm going to select that bank. Okay, so questions will be pulled from the bank, Proctorio Practice Quiz, and that's it. Create the group. That's what I just clicked on. 2 questions are going to be pulled out of Proctorio Practice Quiz. If I wanted multiple banks to pull from multiple banks, I could just create another question group and go through that same process again and create, a quiz that pulls questions from several different question banks. Okay? So you always want to go through the question bank route rather than create new questions. If you do it this way with new question, then every test will be exactly the same, and that's not a good way to proctor tests for your students. It's much better for the safety of your test, for the integrity of your test, to prevent cheating if you go with a question group out of a question bank. All right, I'm going to press save. If I saved and published it, it would become kind of public in the course, but right now I can continue to edit that quiz if I want to. Hope that helps you.